Okay guys, so I just took some white, snipped off the corner, and just outlined it all in white, and then filled it in white. It's really soft, so I'm going to stick it in the freezer. We're going to come back and I'm going to smooth it out a bit. So we'll be right back. Alright, so I have flipped out my cake. I flipped it on wax paper. The wax paper pulled off a little bit at the top, but that's just fine. We're going to ice it. You're not going to see it anyway. So what I'm going to do at this point is just let this cool completely, and then we'll come back and start decorating. Alright guys, so you can see I've cut out my template. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. So we're just gonna put a serrated knife in and just gently cut. Okay. You can cut edges of the cake away to make it a little bit easier for you. I am not leveling this cake, as you can see, because I kind of want her face rounded. So just very gently. Very gently cut her out. Okay. And then you can use these for the pieces for cake pops or for treats or for whatever you want. Lift your template off, and there we go. We have a perfect shape of Hello Kitty. And then if you need to do a little bit of cleanup, you can do that as well. Alright, so we're going to come back and we're going to get to decorating. We'll be back. So we are moving along quite well. Got my decorations, eyes and nose. I have my whiskers drying over there. Those are all made out of fondant. And then I have my bow, Hello Kitty's bow, in the freezer, getting cold and setting up. At this point I have my cake, and we have crumb coated it, okay? And all the crumb coat is all the crumb coat is some icing, and you just put a very thin layer of icing over the entire cake. All you're trying to do is seal in the crumbs, okay? And you just put a thin layer of icing, and then you stick it in the refrigerator or the freezer for a little while and let it set up. And that's where we're at. We're going to throw this in the freezer. We're going to let it set up, and we're going to come back and put our final coat of icing on. As you can see, Hello Kitty is looking very cute and is taking shape very nicely. So I'm going to get this back in the freezer and we'll come back. Hey guys, so there's our Hello Kitty. We're going to take, we've taken it out of the freezer, we've done our crumb coat, and now we are just going to go ahead and do our final coat of icing. And you're just going to plop it on there, and then I'm not going to leave you through this whole mess. I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and then I'm going to come back and I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll add our eyes and whiskers and bows, eyes, whisker, and bow, and all our little decorations. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so there she is, our Hello Kitty cake. I think she looks absolutely awesome. We did a really good job. She was really simple to do. This would be a great smash cake for a little birthday girl, or a birthday girl really of any age that likes Hello Kitty. It's a very simple design, and we used buttercream. We used our vanilla cake recipe. We used fondant for the eyes, nose, and whiskers. And we also did a buttercream icing transfer, our frozen buttercream transfer for the bow. So I really liked this, and like I said, it was really simple. So give it a try, take some pictures, guys, let me know what you think. Please share me on Facebook and with your friends, and as always, I appreciate all of you, and I will see you next time.